Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll. August was a big month for us for board games. We want to talk about the ones that soared for us and the ones that didn't make the cut, as well as some channel news and some stats. So let's get right into it.
First, we want to say, like always, you can check out the timestamps below if you want to go straight to the board game content. But first up, we thought we'd talk about some like board game adjacent news. Yep. We started playing a couple of video games this month. Well, you started playing two. I only play one.
That's right.
We started playing Indiana Jones. Do you remember what it's called?
It's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
And the Great Circle. So we've never played that before, and that's the one we're playing. I say together. In reality, he does all the controlling because I can't control a video game to save my life.
But I let her do a lot of the directing and where to go and like what to do and the puzzly stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been something we've been enjoying this month. And then you started playing another video game.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Mm-hmm. Super late to the party. Yeah. It's been out for like 2 years now. So
we're not actually, I wouldn't consider us video gamers.
No, we're not video gamers.
This is just occasionally we decide, hey, let's throw in a video game.
Yeah.
And it just is random and we enjoy it.
And we don't get to play for that long.
No.
So we're very light occasional gamers.
Yes.
Video gamers, I should say.
Exactly. But that's been something board game adjacent that we've been having fun with this month.
Yeah. And now for some channel news. Mm-hmm. Yay, we hit our first goal for subscribers.
Yes. So we thought in the very first year of our channel, our goal would be 300 subscribers. Yeah. That's we thought that was a realistic goal, but something we hoped to achieve, and we have surpassed that number.
Thanks to you guys.
Yay!
You guys are amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and our stretch goal for this year was 500.
Right.
And that's going to be tough, but we need your help.
Yes.
Help us get to 500 by the end of the year.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, those of you who aren't subscribed, please go subscribe and follow our channel. That would be so helpful.
Yes. All right. Something else that we're doing is we've been really learning more and more about how to make better videos. Yeah. So we're hoping that if we can just get a little bit better each time, or maybe change some things, tweak something here, we can make our videos better, more entertaining, that kind of thing.
Right. What we hope is that the changes that we're making are coming through to you guys as good changes, and that it's creating entertaining content for you. And so we hope that it's good. Yeah.
And we'll just keep trying. I mean, that's the whole point of this, is it's been a learning experience for us. We're trying different things. We're learning how to do different things better. And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see about how we're learning how to do those things. Yeah. And so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
That's right.
So this is all a learning experience for us.
And we're so thankful that you're along for the journey with us.
For sure.
Yeah.
There are a couple of things that we know we need to get better on. One of those is B-roll. We are so bad about B-roll.
We really are.
Part of it is because we need a little bit different equipment to really make good B-roll. And so we've kind of been putting that off a little bit.
Right.
And then part of it is just literally a lack of remembering until it's time. And I think we should have taken B-roll.
Yeah,
why didn't
when
we
have the game out and
have it out?
Yeah, and everything. Yeah.
But it's just not something we're really good at this point. But it is something that we plan on adding in the future, having a little bit better, more entertaining videos.
Yeah. And as you know, both of our daughters got married this year, so that kind of ate up a lot of our expendable money. So we will be starting to save for some of that equipment to make the videos better for you guys.
Yeah, we're ready to get a good camera. We want a really good camera, and so that's our next probably big purchase, and that's exciting.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about some of our stats. 53 plays is how many we had for the month of August, which is not bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sort of middle of the road for us.
We did have 29 different games, and let's see, 14 of them were new to us. Yeah. So
that's
14
that's actually on the higher side for us.
Is it?
I think so.
I haven't gone back to look. This is a new stat that we hadn't been, it's in our stats. We can go back and look. Yeah. But it's not something that we've been putting into our videos. Is like, how many of those were actually new games?
Yeah.
So anyway, we had 14 new to us games this month.
Yep. And then we have an H index of 4.
That seems to be like our sweet spot.
It is. It's like that. It's almost every month. That's where it is.
It is.
Fluctuates, give or take 1 or 2.
Yeah, but man, at 4 is like solid.
Yeah. And we also played with 9 different players.
Right.
Not counting BGA.
Yeah, not counting strangers on BGA.
Yeah. And
then, of course, Josiah beat me this month in win percentage. And that is not an uncommon thing. And so we thought, I'm going to try and start adding that so you guys know when I finally win.
Yeah. And we don't need to talk about adding in Isaac or Talon or anyone.
Yeah. So Isaac we play with the most. Yeah. And he's killing us. Yeah. So he's his nephew. Yeah. And man, he will always beat us in stats. He is a really good gamer. Yeah. And he's always going to beat us. Talon too. Talon's a really good gamer and he's always going to beat us.
That's right.
So we just know that going in. Yeah. It's a little bit sweeter when we win though.
It is. We did have a few skippable games this month that we wanted to discuss with you guys.
Yeah, so first up is a game called Gang of Dice. It came out in 2022. And this game is basically, it gives you a card and it has some sort of objective with your roll. And so maybe it says you can't have any odd rolls. Yeah. And so you'll roll, I think it's 3 dice.
You can add. You can add dice.
You can add dice. That's right. I forgot about that. But you roll dice and you can bank certain dice. You have 3 rolls, I think is what I'm thinking. You have 3 times that you can roll the dice. And then you bank whatever you can. And so like if you can't have odds, you try not to have odd dice, but then you still need a higher number than your opponent.
Right.
To score. Yeah. And so that's pretty much it. It has a different objective for each of your rounds that you roll. Yep. And then you're trying to collect as many dice. I think you win a certain number of dice. And that I just thought this is a game that sounds so much like it would be right up our alley. We love rolling lots of dice. We like simple, silly dice games. But man, this one just did not hit for me.
Yeah, it's just flat.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. Yeah. It didn't really do anything. I was just like, meh, you know. Yeah. So that's why it's on the skippable list.
Absolutely. The next one is one that I'm going to probably mispronounce, but it's Eternitium.
Eternitium? I don't actually know at all.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It was made in 2024, and it's supposedly a deck building game, and I guess technically it is.
You get cards.
But basically, you are trying to shed all of your era cards. Yeah, and there are other cards that have mechanisms on them that do certain things.
Yeah, I think they call them technology cards that you add to do certain things in your deck.
Yeah, and it was, I will say, there's a caveat with this one. I need to give this one more of a chance. I need to play it a few more times. Because we've only played it maybe once or twice.
Yeah, it wasn't very much.
And I didn't enjoy it. I didn't have a great time with it. It was just kind of like, okay, you know. But I think I do want to give it maybe 1 or 2 more chances just to see if maybe that was me. Like maybe I wasn't in the mood, or maybe I didn't understand something. That happens where maybe I don't understand the way that it works or a mechanism in the game, and then after a few plays I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And then it's more fun. So I want to see if maybe that's the case with this one, or if I really do think it's a skippable game.
Yeah. Okay, so for me with this one, I just was kind of bored. I was bored with it. I love deck building. You guys know we love deck building games. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a deck builder. But I found the discarding, like you just were trying to discard as many arrows as you could and then get rid of all of your arrows. Like that's the point of the game. And it was kind of one of those that just fell flat for me. I just didn't find it very interesting. Yeah. And it could be, I mean, I would be willing to try it again, but honestly, like it just wasn't something that really grabbed my attention or anything. So that's why I put it on the skippable list.
Yep.
All right, last up is a game called Jurassic Snack. And this is honestly a cute little game. You're moving your dinosaur along on this board, and he'll have to stop when he gets to grass, and he eats the grass. And so you take that token, and sometimes it has like little abilities on it. There's a way you move like a little T-Rex. And this is on the skippable game list because it's not a game for us.
Right.
And so, but this would be a really great game, I feel like, for families.
Yes.
This is definitely a family game. I feel like this might be a
sort of younger kids.
Yeah, a kid game.
Yeah.
And so if you have kiddos, I think this is a good one to try.
Yeah, because it's actually a good game.
It is.
It's just a light, super family weight light game.
Yeah, it's a kid's game.
It feels
like a kid's game.
It does feel like a kid's game. Yeah.
And so it's not for us because we don't have little kids in our life right now.
Right.
Not that we play games with, and so that's why but the dinosaurs, super cute.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be a really big draw for kids, especially like little boys into dinosaurs and stuff. They might love that. And so if you have a kiddo that loves dinosaurs, this would be a good one for them.
Absolutely. Okay, enough about all of that.
Enough about the
Let's
skippable.
get to the good stuff.
Yes. Our favorite
plays of the month. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so number 5 for me is a very simple, very lightweight game, but I have had a lot of fun playing it, and it's called Mountain Goats.
Me too, yeah.
You roll 4 dice, and then you have several different tracks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Uh-huh.
And you have to, out of those 4 dice, move your mountain goats up those tracks based on whatever combinations of the dice you can make.
Correct.
And that's virtually it. The person who gets to the top of the list gets a card, I think a little token. And then every time if you're at the top of the list, every time you make that combo again, you get a bonus.
Yes.
And so there's different. You can win, like maybe you get a bunch of 5s and 6s, and because the further up the track you go, the 9s and the 10s, they have less of those bonuses.
Right.
So they run out.
Yes, and but they're worth more.
They're worth more points, but they run out faster. And so it's really fun. There's a kind of a lot more strategy than you think there's gonna be.
It's a super simple game.
Yeah, super simple. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this.
This has been a good, like, really quick. It goes back to that one that you can play while you're at work because there's not much to it. Yeah. And so here and there, if you like go to it, you can play it on BGA with me while you're at work, and that's really fun. I like those types of games that you don't have to think too hard, but they're still fun.
Yes, exactly.
So this definitely fits that category.
Yeah.
Also, there's a way you can knock off somebody else. So like if my goat's moving up the track and he's at the top, when I get to the top, it knocks him down to the bottom. He has to start that track over again.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, my number 5 play for the month was Fantasy Realms. We got to get this one back out.
So good.
Yes, and play this one again. This is one that I feel like I can't read people because it does take a lot. When you have these cards, you're like reading it, you're trying to get certain combinations of cards, and I can't tell if people are like enjoying it or not, if that makes sense. It's like everybody's kind of quiet.
Yeah, focused
and have their cards, but it's so fun.
Yeah. I think everyone we've played with so far has had a good time with it.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, I know for sure that at least most do.
Yes.
But yeah, this one is so fun to me. I love this game.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
On the play that you're talking about, this last play, I really thought I was going to win.
So did Isaac.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'm like totally winning this.
Yeah.
And I did not win.
And that's the thing is because you have it. This is what I love about the game, right?
Okay.
So you rack up so many points. It's not like, okay, you end up with 10 points at the end of the game.
Right. No,
it's like you have 150.
Yeah,
you have 200 points. You know, like the person Talon who won last night had 232 points.
I know, yeah.
And so they're like really high point totals. And so when you put together 208 points, you're like, no one's beating me.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yes, they did.
Yeah. Well, I was really excited because there's one, it's like, it's worth this many points, but if you get these 2 cards,
which are rare. There's only one other.
Yeah. Then you get a lot of points, and both of them score that way. And I got them. Yeah. And I was so excited. Yeah. And then, wah, wah, I still did not win that game.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. That's why it's number 5 on my list.
Yeah. So this would absolutely be on my on my top 5, but we didn't want to have any crossovers.
We did still have one cross.
No.
Oh.
No, we didn't have any crossovers.
We try not to have crossovers. We kind of pick our top 10 for the month. Yeah. Is what we do, and then so we don't have any crossovers.
Yeah, but this would definitely make my top 5. Yeah. My number 4 is Challengers. It's a 1v1 tournament style of up to 8 players. And this is on my list, not necessarily because it's such a great game. It's a fun game.
It is.
But the experience that I had was really fun. So we played this with 8 people at my family get-together. And we didn't actually even get to finish it because we didn't have enough time. So we went through the first round. But it was still so much fun because you have 8 people, each one, each individual 1v1 is playing, and it's all happening at the same table, and it just feels kind of chaotic but also really fun and exciting, and people are winning, people are like it's like so it was a really fun experience, and that's why this is in my top 5.
This is one of those that almost gives a better experience in the game actually is interesting. Like it's just that environment makes it a little bit more fun.
Yes.
And so that was good.
Yeah. It definitely the experience was definitely better at 8 than when we played it at 4.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 is Camel Up. So we bought this, I can't remember, was it a couple months ago on our game haul?
I think it was last month, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember exactly. But we bought Camel Up, and we were waiting to be able to play this with a big group. And like he said, we got together with his family, and we played Challengers, and we played Camel Up. Yep. And that was so fun.
It was
because we had a bunch of people, and we learned how to play the game, and I love it. I think it's a great racing game. It's so silly and funny, and I don't know, I just really enjoy that kind of atmosphere, I guess, of the silliness of it.
The potential for chaos is fun.
Yes, exactly. And the camel stacking and moving each other and trying to figure out who is going to win. Yeah. I thought it's a really good game. I really enjoyed that one.
Absolutely. Number 3 for me is Hutan Life in the Rainforest, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah. This one is one that is basically just a simple tile placement game. But for some reason, this is one of those games where I was kind of muddling through it a little bit.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden the light clicked on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I get what you do now. And and it's not hard, but it just was like, okay, I know you place flowers and you're trying to fill out, and you have to have the same color for the same little grid section.
Region,
And so, but I didn't understand all of the multiplying.
Yeah, the nuance of the multiplying.
Comboing that you can do. And so that's when the light kicked on. I'm like, oh, okay, this is actually really fun.
Yeah, this is one I have not. Have I won once? I don't know that I have. I don't think I've won this game at all.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm being left in the dust as we play it more and more. So, because I feel like you and Isaac are both really starting to get your scores up high, and I'm still way down here. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing an element of this game. I still have a good time.
Yeah, it's fun. I've really had such a great time with this game, and it's just really fun when a game clicks for you.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Especially when it's okay, some games you play and it automatically is oh, okay, I can see all the fun in this game, right? But when you have a game that's what? Okay, so I get this, and okay, but then and you're oh, okay, I see, and that's when the fun really elevates for in a game. So that's definitely happened with Hutan, and I love it. I'm having a great time.
All right, my number 3 is a game that we have played so much this month, and it is Coffee Rush. I think this is our highest played game for this month.
Yeah. Maybe number 1 on my August hotness list.
Yeah, hotness for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Coffee Rush, you're just fulfilling orders. You're filling coffee orders, and you have to move your little meeple around a board trying to collect all the things you need to fulfill the coffee orders.
Yep.
And your coffee orders, they go down as they get closer.
The urgency that it creates.
Yes.
Because you lose orders if it falls off.
And you get thumbs down, and I don't want any thumbs down. And so I'm like, no. Yeah, this is like a super fun and super stressful game to me.
Yeah, it really is.
I get that, like, I'm going to lose. Like, I don't know. It's so fun.
Because the game ends when, I think, someone loses, is it 4 or 5 orders or something like that? But like once, so there's only 4 levels of
your orders coming in.
Yeah. So once it gets, if you don't fulfill it in that 4th row, it falls off, and that's a lost order for you. Mm-hmm. And so there's this really fun element of like, okay, I need this element, I need this ingredient to fulfill this one order at the bottom. But if I go here and here and here with my rush token, I can get almost, or I can maybe fulfill this one or get almost close to it, so that I can then on my next turn fulfill it and maybe get the next one. Yeah. And so there's a lot of planning, a lot of strategy that goes into it. It's so much fun.
And one thing that's interesting is you sometimes have to decide to lose an order on purpose. Yeah. Because it's going to be worth it for you to just go ahead and lose that order so that you can fulfill more of the other orders coming up. Yeah. And so I really like that.
I do too.
In a game of like, I have to make a decision. Yeah. Am I gonna try and do this, or am I gonna go this route? And that's really fun. Yeah. I also like that this is turn-based on BGA, because this guy over here would have so much AP in this game. Like, it would drive me crazy. And so we can play it on BGA, and we can play it turn-based, and that is perfect for me.
Yeah. The other day we were playing, and I happened to be in my office, and she was in the living room, and she was like, how many times are you going to move before you take your turn? Because I kept moving, and I'm like, no, I can't. I can do this. Back it up. I can figure this out.
He kept undoing his turn. And I was like, seriously?
It's so much fun. You would think that it was on my list, the way I'm talking about it.
I mean,
and how exciting it is.
It really is. Like, this could be a combined list.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially this month. This is a good month.
Yeah. My number 2 game is Courtesans. It's maybe, let me think for a second. I think this is like, it's in the top 3 for me of card games ever made. It's in the top 3. I love this game so much. The experiences that I've had in this game, in Courtesans, are some of the top experiences I've ever had in board gaming.
It's crazy.
So much fun. Yeah. So much fun. I love the take that element in this game, and the strategy, especially when you have multiple, like lots of people. Like, we played it at 5 last night. And so there's a lot to think about and try and like keep track of who's doing well, who's not doing well. Like, okay, I don't need to worry about them, but I really got to focus on these 2 over here. And how do I do that with only, placing 1 card? And so there's a lot to it. And I love the fact that you're like, okay, I'm going to give you a good card because I want you to help me out to take this person down, and I'm going to take you down, but then they're going to retaliate against me. Yes. It's just so much fun. There's so much to it.
Yes. I was like, oh, I'm going to give this person because it doesn't look like they're winning. I'm going to go ahead and be nice to that person because I have to give it to somebody. Yeah. And then that person won the game. Yeah. It was really unfortunate.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. It wasn't me.
Yeah. It wasn't. And I was like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's, oh man, I love this game so much.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, my number 2 is on this list. This is an old game, and it is Rummikub. And this was just a fun experience for me. He wasn't a part of this one.
I didn't play this one.
But my oldest daughter came over and she brought this, and her new husband, this is their go-to game. Yeah. They play this together occasionally. He is not a gamer. He does not enjoy a lot of board games, but this is one that he plays occasionally.
Yeah.
And so she had picked it up and she brought it over for us to play. And so I got to play with both of my daughters, and it was just a really, really fun experience. It is just these tiles, and you have to make these basically sets or runs. And there's different colors. There's different ways to do it. There's some wilds in there and stuff. But you're trying to get rid of all of your tiles. And we had a blast with this game. And I'm really surprised at how much fun I had with this game. And so anyway, that's why it's on the list. It was just such a good experience. It was fun for me to play with my girls and just the three of us.
Yeah. No, you didn't play with Carson?
I didn't play it with Carson.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, it was just the three of us playing this game. And I don't know, it was just really fun.
Yeah. Okay, my number one, I won't talk about a bunch because we've talked about it so much.
Yeah.
It's Aeon's End, but the legacy version.
Yes. Because
we finished the legacy version of this. We were playing it with Talon and Michaela, our daughter and her fiance, and at 4 players, and it was such a fun experience for me. I love legacy games, and I love Aeon's End. It's maybe one of my favorite games right now.
Yeah.
And so for the experience alone, it was my top play in August. Yeah,
it was really neat to finish the campaign.
Yeah.
Because we started it last month, or wait, what month are we in? We're technically in September now.
Well, by the time this is released,
well, it's September 1st today.
That's true.
So we're recording on September 1st, and we finished it in August, so we started it in July.
Yeah.
So we went over 2 monthly game sessions where we spent quite a bit of time.
Yes.
So it was like a completion. It was like we got to the end, the epic ending of the game, and so that was really fun.
Yeah. It's a great game.
It is.
I love it.
That's good. My number one game of August, we actually did an entire video about, so again, I won't talk about it too much, but my number one play was Pan Am. This was such a fun game. We really enjoyed playing this game together. There's a little bit of take that, which we really enjoy in a game. There's a lot of strategy. This was just so much fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. This is one that I could see us playing every year.
Yeah.
This isn't one that you're going to play all the time.
Sure.
But it is one that I could see us getting out literally every year and just playing 1 or 2 games of Pan Am every year. Because I just enjoyed it that much. It felt like a nostalgic board game. There was just so many elements about it that I really enjoyed. If you want to know more about it, go check out our video on Pan Am and you can get a breakdown and what we thought.
Absolutely. It's a really good game.
Yes.
It is.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And tell us down below in the comments, what is your top 5 plays of August? We would love to hear about it. And also tell us what you think about ours. Definitely let us know.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.